Hi everybody. We've reached a landmark here in New Zealand. We've finished our lockdown last night, so we're sort of toasting our freedom here again, or relative freedom, with a nice red Burgundy. So I went to the cellar and I found myself a bottle of Chambolle-Musigny from Anne-Françoise Gros. Domaine Anne-Françoise Gros. The Gros name very famous in the Cotes de Nuits. Anne Gros, Anne-Françoise' cousin, is incredibly well known. Her brothers, Michel Gros, make some widely distributed and pretty reasonable wines. I've enjoyed these wines for a long time. It's a 2005, so really quite lovely vintage actually, a vintage which was dry but not too hot. Made some wines with lovely clean fruit flavours coming through because the rain didn't cause rot. And they're just nicely balanced. There wasn't, because it was cooler than some years. You don't get really hot alcohol. I've got a nice big glass here to enable me to swirl it and just release all the aromas. I mean, particularly Pinot Noir enjoys a big glass because it's got these delicate, nuanced aromas, and that's great for releasing those. Chambolle-Musigny as a village sits more or less equidistant between Vosne and Chambolle-Musigny, and its style to me is when it's good is somewhere between the sort of the beautiful velvety opulence of a good Vosne-Romanée and the sort of slightly more structured, refined beauty of a Chambolle-Musigny. I think often Chambolle-Musigny can offer some quite good value, particularly this village level wine. So to have a bit of a taste here. The aromas are absolutely gorgeous. I mean, perhaps the glass is enhancing them, but you've got notes of fruit, you've got notes of development. So there are red fruits, there's a delicate strawberry and raspberry in there, but also there's a sort of a slightly cooked prune sort of note as the wine develops. You've got lovely instances of sort of mushroom, wild mushroom or truffle sort of notes. There's a slight chocolatiness in there. There's some cedar from the oak, but very well integrated. It doesn't stand out. The colour is deeply pigmented, but not dark. You can see through it. It's a sort of a more blackish red. It's not a purple red. And then to taste the wine. This is incredibly elegant, beautifully balanced. The alcohol's in check, the acidity's fresh. Lovely smooth fine tannins, silky smooth. You've got all those red fruits again, and the flavours are changing in your mouth as you taste. First you've got the sort of the more cooked fruit, and then you've got the finer fresh fruit. You get notes of those developed flavours, the forest floor and truffles, and the slight cedariness behind it. And the flavour just lasts so long. This is good Burgundy. It's ethereal. It lifts your soul, frankly. And actually, this thing that I like about this is the fact this is the second bottle of this I bought at an auction. The first one that I tried was really very closed in on itself and quite unexciting. And this has really got some life to it. So a really pleasant surprise. And I mean, I do like the wines of A.F. Gros. They're a domain that is moving forward. I mean, 2005, Anne-Françoise' husband Francois would have made this wine. These days, their son Mathieu makes them, and he has probably increased the amount of new oak they use. But his winemaking style is so clean, so precise, so balanced. And I think this is a domain on quite a stellar trajectory at the moment. But I'm really enjoying the 2005. So cheers to everybody. Cheers to those of you who've come out of lockdown, and cheers to those of you who are still there. I hope that you'll be able to follow us soon. Goodbye.